Welcome to Art, Life, and Pixels. Hello, welcome. Welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Josiane, and I'm an artist and graphic designer looking to expand my career in a consultancy way, freelance way. If this speaks to you, please subscribe. Give me a like. So first thing I wanted to talk about is I owe you a video, part 3 of my abstract mini paintings. I am on that. It's just that I've had some reluctance to do part 3 simply because I don't want to mess up on camera. Is that bad? I know we're all human. And if we mess up on camera, there is no, undo. It's done. That massively scary beast is keeping me from doing my third part. But I have to push forward and do this video. If you haven't seen part 1 is where I discuss what I'm going to use, all my supplies, and part 2 is we start pushing and pulling color, talking about composition and value, and part 3 will be, I'm not sure if part 3 will be the final one. It depends where it goes. There were parts in part 2 where I was not happy where a couple of them went. Are they salvageable? We'll see in part 3. But right now I need to get to it and not be so worried about it failing. I promise I will give that a go. So you'll probably see a video of that with me next week. I promise. I promise. The next thing I wanted to talk about is when I did my intro chat for the channel, I talked about taking you along my journey as a freelance graphic designer, consultant graphic designer, and I haven't really talked about it other than in that particular video. And it's not been easy. It's been challenging. I have been trying to figure out what my next steps are for that. So a lot of anxiety around it because sending a lot of CVs to a super saturated industry is very intimidating, because somebody like me who has like 23, 24 years experience in graphic design, they're not really looking for that. They're looking for somebody who's more out of school, very young and keen. Just because you're 56 doesn't mean you're not keen. It just means you have a proven experience and proven skills throughout your career. And I think that is valuable. I haven't had any callbacks for interviews, a massive amount of rejection letters, and it's had me rethink what I'm supposed to do with the rest of my career. I don't want to abandon it, that's for sure, but it's trying to convince firms or the HR or the management to see this. My experience is worth it, and I have to also not take it personally. I don't, because I come at this with a holistic, it's not meant for me. Then if it's not coming, maybe I should re-examine and reset my expectations, which is what I did in December during the holidays and the first couple of weeks of January, which I knew were going to be super quiet. I think the slumber of winter affects everybody, and the full moon and all the craziness that is around that energy, the uncertainty, the craziness, which I don't want to get into, but it affects everybody, and it certainly makes a difference for people looking for a job, like me, or looking for contracts or clients. All that to circle back to, during the holidays, I had a few ideas for some projects. I reached out over the last, 2 weeks to a couple people, and I was able to get positive feedback on my skills. It's exactly what I needed. Sometimes, your family can tell you you're the best in the world, but it's the strangers, quote unquote, that tell you that. Then and only then do you think it's true. Maybe it's just my can't take a compliment kind of thing. So, anyways, we're working on that. All me and all my personalities. Try to fix my website, to try to re-scan my prints and get those up on a new shop idea. Right now, my art is available on a website called ArtPal. I'm hoping to change that with a new revamped shop that will be online by the end of February, mid-February. That's my target. Yeah, I have a lot of things that I need to do. I have ideas, I have projects that I'm working on, and I have upcoming contracts that will probably start happening in the next few weeks. So trying to figure out where to start has been a challenge. For me, it's still pen to paper, pencil to paper. So I might have to make myself some templates for myself to use. I'm happy that I decided to do this one-on-one because it's helping me get out what's on my mind. And that's good. If you have a moment, let me know what's on your mind. Have you been having a rough beginning to 2025? Is it hard or difficult, rather, to get started? Are we still in hibernation mode? I think, in my opinion, I think we are. But, with all the layers of what's going on, I think it's heavier this year. The blanket is heavier. It's hard to get out from under it. Okay, well, I think I'm going to sign off with that today. I know it's been all over the place, but then again, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. And if you're following me and you are an artist or graphic designer or somebody in the creative industry, I think we're in for an interesting 2025. And let's hold hands and go in there with a positive attitude, but at least knowing that we're not alone. So again, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. It helps, and give me a little like, and it's free. It helps me, and it also encourages me to continue. So that's it for now. I will see you soon.